Gentlemen, and we are live. And this is the main event of the evening, sanctioned by the National Superspeedway Racing Association Sunday Select Series, led by David Overstreet and brought to you by Checkered Flag Motorsports. And now, for those in attendance and NSRA fans watching around the world on Extreme Sim TV, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida, it's time! 120 laps for the Checkered Flag Motorsports 300. Now for the rules. All restarts will be on green. Do not change lanes on restart until after crossing the start-finish line. Drivers, call out your pits. No pitting from the outside lane. Stay to the right on pit lane when possible. Caution flags will be thrown for more than 2 cars wrecking until lap 5 to go, and then iRacing cautions only. When a caution is thrown, stay in line as you catch the pace car. If you have damage and can't maintain speed, ask for an EOL to avoid unnecessary black flags. Black flags will only be cleared for passing under yellow and getting knocked into the pits during an accident. Absolutely no flaming. Show respect for drivers in this community. If you cause a wreck, a simple "I'm sorry" goes a long way. As always, make good decisions on the track tonight and hold your lines. Thank you, drivers, for racing tonight, and let's roll.
Alrighty, couldn't have said it better myself. Well, welcome to Extreme Sim TV's coverage of the NSRA Sunday Select Series. Ready to go racing here from Daytona International Speedway to open up the season here tonight for the NSRA Sunday Select Series and Checkered Flag Motorsports 300. Ready to go. Thank you guys so much for coming out here tonight as we get ready to rock and roll. Right now, qualifying going to take place as the field works its way around this 2.5 mile racetrack in Florida. High speed here tonight. They're going to be in the trucks. Big draft coming off the back wake of these pick 'em up trucks as we get ready to go here tonight momentarily. Ready to go. There's the 10 right there as well. That's going to be the 10 truck rolling up to steam right now. Again, a field of about 20-ish trucks. Beautiful race trucks out there tonight. We were with them through their recruitment sessions back here tonight for the main thing to get going. And again, Josh Williams, one of the rookies out here tonight. You see Josh working his way down off the racing service. This is going to be a hectic night here at Daytona. Again, 120 laps your race distance. Field gonna stack up like dominoes as we get ready to go here in a moment. So we'll get ready to go here in just a moment. Before then, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here live on Extreme Sim TV. Alrighty, back here. Let's take a look at your starting lineup as we get ready to go. 120 laps here tonight for the NSRA Sunday Select Series. And again, this is going to be a fun one here tonight as we prepare to go racing. Again, this field going to get ready to rock and roll here momentarily. Bring them to green under the lights. This should be one heck of an evening of racing here tonight. You see everybody getting ready here at Daytona. Trucks on pit road. It's that time of year, man. You get rolling here at Speed Weeks. You never know what you're going to find throughout the year as we get ready to go. Again, this field will get ready to go right now, and you see them lined up behind the iRacing pace car here tonight. So again, we'll get back to you live here as this field sets live on pit road, ready to follow that pace car off. And let's take a look at the starting lineup for tonight's event. Here we go. Row number 1, Paul Servant, Anthony English going to be a part of that front row tonight. Row number 2 going to be Dana Osborne and Sean Stevens to his outside. Row number 3, Larry Dickerson and Mr. John Guru right there as well. Dean Wilkinson and Rob Connors. Wes Levy, Tom Dixon, Jimmy Reynolds and Mr. Alex Green. Alex Griffin, Daniel Holloway, Bill Halls, and Mr. George Ricon there. Dale Rapp, Mike Connerview, and Mr. Robert Hooligan. And Mike Allen right there as well. David Overstreet right there. Robert E. Morrison. Brian Kaufman. Anthony Williams. Doug Webb. Kyle Howard, a rookie here, along with Nicholas Simpson. Joe Divide and Nick Biddy right there. Ash Robert there in the mix. David and Mr. Joshua Garthright. Dusty Burkhart. Mr. Burkhart and Mr. Bubba Willingham there as well. Liv McNeese and Dean there in the mix also. 37 trucks. We'll line up and get ready to go. There we go. Field gonna roll off here. And again, thank you for coming out. We will be right back with you here. We're gonna roll our quick commercial and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, trucks circling around to the back straightaway here, ready to go green here tonight. Again, this field will get ready to rock and roll. Everybody else right there with them as well. But right now, there is the 3, the 44 right there in the mix also. Dana Osborne, Sean Stevens, Dickerson, John, Dean Wilkerson, Rob Connors, all there ready to go. Again, 120-year race distance ready to go. Here we go, coming to green. Field ready to rock and roll. Out of turn number 4. Get on your feet. The NSR Select Series ready to roll here live in Daytona 2x2. Paul gonna lead them down. Let's go racing here at Daytona. Coming through side by side. Green flag this time. Here we go. We're racing and we're underway here at Daytona. Everybody up to speed early on here. Let's see them work their way down. Take care of one another early. All about taking care of one another early here in this one. 2x2 out front, both lanes. Paul gonna break away for a moment. Here comes a couple of more with him. Sean Stevens there as well. Down the back straightaway right now, 2x2x2. See everybody spread apart down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, Wilkerson out front. Paul Servant continuing to lead. They'll work their way down through 3 and 4 this time. There is Dana. There is the English. Sean there as well. So again, great racing here tonight so far. 2x2, lap number 1 in the books. Anthony right there. Great job, second lap on the board. Anthony English. There as well. Anthony continuing to lead. So Anthony continuing to lead the charge. Stevens tucked up right there. There's English to the back bumper. English there on the bottom side right now. Great job. Still tight to the bottom right now. This field rolls. Anthony continuing to lead here. Here comes Paul Servant, John Guru, Rob Connors, Osborne back there as well. Nice racing here tonight. 2x2 out front. Meanwhile, a little bit further back, there's Jimmy Reynolds. Mike there as well. Tom Dixon. Dixon holding on. 4 on the board this time. Les Levy right there. George. Jimmy Reynolds. Mike. Alex. David Overstreet right here as well. Four laps complete right now. Alex back to 10th. Stevens there as well. Stevens right there in the mix. There's 5th, Paul. There's Dana Osborne, Rob Connors there as well. 5 on the board. Anthony English continuing to lead right now. Anthony English doing a great job. English out front, leading this field. English holding on. Great run for him. 5 on the board of 120 this time by. See them still 2x2 out front, nice and tight with one another. So at the moment, staying tight. That's what you want to do. Get the runs on the bottom and the top. You see Sean, great job holding that outside lane. He's got the 44 of Anthony English pushing forward on the bottom. So English going to make a good run on the inside here. English going to break back ahead by a couple of truck lengths over the field. 2x2. So again, this field's still 2x2, a little wiggly woggly out front. They hold on. Great job, Paul Servant. Can't really do anything. Tom Dixon. Dixon trying to get with them. Larry, Dean Wilkerson, Alex there as well. Daniel Holloway. Holloway right there in the mix also. Les Levy, Jimmy Reynolds there. Georgia Khan there in the mix. Alex. David Overstreet right there. Brian Kaufman, Robert Hogan. Jimmy Reynolds right there as well. 7 on the board. Alex, great job. Alex holding on right now in 14th. Mid-pack right now for Alex. Good run. You're on board with him here. Alex moving quite a bit of movement mid-pack right here. Can't really do much when you're kind of pinched in like he is right now. Not much you can really do. And again, you see that field stacking up in front of him. Les Levy continuing to hold on. Les Levy right there, good job. Nice work. Field negotiating their way around. There is the 52 cap. or the 29, David Overstreet there as well. Doug Webb right there mid-pack. Joe Devine, they're in the mix also. Paul Servant there as well. Paul continuing to lead the charge out front. Osborne right there behind him. Great job. 8 complete. Tom Dixon. Wilkerson there. Holding serve in traffic. Trouble. Turn 1. One car hard in the outside wall. Caution is out, and they're going to pile them up on the back straight into the turn 1. Oh, my goodness. Wow. And caution is out. Let's take a look. Somebody got turned there. And it was gnarly in this front pack here. Take a look. Right there, just a little bit of contact, and everybody else is going to fly in. Nothing they can do. And first caution of the night. So there you have it. Caution is out, number 1 here. Caution number 1 on the evening. We'll go to commercial. We'll come back with maybe an interview here in just a moment. You're watching the NSR Sunday Select Series. All right, trouble early on for a couple of trucks involved in this one. Larry out front leading the way here. Anthony there as well. Rob Connor, Wilkinson, Tom Dixon right there in the first caution of the night. All right, we'll be right back. Trucks on pit road right now. Doug Webb out front. Paul Servant there as well. That's the way they said 11 on 120 on the board here. We'll get ready to go. 11 on 120 complete as they work their way by. Their car's off pit road here. And again, Doug Webb continuing to lead right now. Doug having a good run at it right now at the front of the field. So Webb leads here at Daytona. He like still on the iRacing pace car right now as they work their way around. So with Webb leading, everybody else is going to follow through. Right there we go. As they worked it out way down pit road with me. Look at Discord here. Make sure I got Discord kerfuffled here. Oh, right there. Yeah, there we go. All right. Ready to go. So ready to come to green this time. Byfield will come through to get the green flag back in the air here tonight. The NSR Sunday Select Series. Paul leads the way. So ready to go. 13 on the board. Hit lights are off on the pace car. Osborne right there as well. Coming to green. Let's go. Back underway. Everybody up to speed here. We're getting ready to go. 13 on the board. Wilkerson right there as well. Into fifth. Here comes Larry Dixon right there. Nice drive forward for Larry. Good restart on the top. Paul leads right now as they head into turn 1 and 2. Big shove. Up front, up top. Nice job. Nice work right now. Nice job right now. Everybody hanging on. Nice and tight at the moment. Up front, Paul continuing to lead the charge. The 8 with a little wiggle of Osborne. Connors there as well. Wes Levy, Alex Green, Jimmy Reynolds back there. Daniel Holloway mid-pack. Holloway mid-pack right now trying to maneuver himself through this pack of trucks. Now as we work, 15 on the board. So again, 14 on the board of 120. Right now, these two continuing to tighten up on the bottom. That's the 44. Big shove coming. Take a look. Reynolds falling back. Reynolds trying to hold on. Mike Allen, Anthony Williams, Bubba Winningham back here as well. Winningham right there mid-pack. He's running 18th right now. Joe back in 19th. Dean, Robert, David Overstreet. Great run for David. David Overstreet, great job. 15 on the board. This time by Tom Dixon continuing to lead. Tom, Bill, Paul right there as well. So again, at the moment, everybody holding serve right now. Paul Servant continuing to lead the field here. Paul Servant out front, big push. Paul Osborne, Anthony English, Les Levy right there. Nice run for Les. High above the Daytona International Speedway. You see them spread out down the back straightaway. Nice job. 15 on the board. Nice work, 2x2. Now one truck gonna cross down right in front. That got dicey. That's Osborne jumping down right across the nose to take the race lead. Osborne will grab the race lead out front right now. Big shove coming from behind him at the moment. Osborne pushing hard right now down the back. Trouble behind him, maybe. Nice push, 17 on the board. John, in more trouble up front as you're on board. Trucks in the outside wall, they'll go spinning to the apron. And caution is out. A little bit of contact. Let's take a look. Right here in the front of this field. And around he goes. And around we go, truck gets turned. $18 on the board of 120. And caution back out here at Daytona. All right, let's see if we can talk to a couple of folks here as we're back under yellow here tonight. Again, they'll circle through. We'll see what we have to say here. Couple of big incidents here early. And caution is out. So again, trouble early on here tonight in this one. And right now, 2x2. Great job. Let's see if we can talk to some folks here. We'll head to pit road here in just a moment. We'll give them a chance to pit. Then we will turn them loose and talk to a couple people here. Out front, Paul leads. Let's see if we can talk to Paul out of race room 2. Hey, Paul, Matt in the booth, got a copy? All right, right now you've been leading, doing pretty well out front. How's the truck feeling with all the movement around behind you? And really impressive you've been able to hold on this much, man.
So trucks feels good. I mean, I got some good pushers. You know, I got Anthony up here, Dana, Sean. I mean, great pushers. So you know, it's going pretty good.
Well, man, congratulations on leading so far. As we're 20 laps into this one. Best of luck to you in the 3 machine going forward, my man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, there we go. Was your race leader on the pit road. We're going to move him back down to race chat. But again,
number 2.
Oh, number 2. Got it. 20 on the board, so we're ready to go again here. So again, we'll stack them up, rack them up, and ready to go. See what we got. $20 of 120 complete. This time by. You see Anthony out front leading. Anthony English right now take over the race lead after the pit stops. That'll leave Wes Levy and Paul Servant second and third. And again, See what we got. 20 of 120 complete. Here tonight. All right, we'll see what we got as we get ready to get back at it here in just a moment. 2 by 2. Field stacked up, and the English will lead Wes Levy there as well. So again, stacked up, ready to go. Lights are out on the pace car. There'll be English and Les, Paul, Larry, Dale, David Holloway right here, Bill Hales, Rob Connors right there as with David Overstreet, Dean, Mr. Alex, Joe, Nick there as well as Robert in the mix. What about Tom Dixon, Doug Webb? There's so many trucks back here. We got quite a few out of this one right here. 27th, Nick Simpson, the last car running. Anthony there as well, Lynn McNeese, all back there ready to go. And again, Osborne will bring them down. Lights off on the pace car yet again, ready to go. Lights are off. It's going to be 21 and 120 in the books here. So a ton of race trucks here tonight. Paul right there as well. Nice job. 22 on the board. (22 of 120 complete). (22 and 120 in the books right now. Les Levy out front. It's going to be Les leading the charge. Levy leading. (23 on the board. Dean Wilkerson, Osborne, Daniel Holloway right there in line as well. 2 by 2. Anthony English continuing to lead with Les Levy right there in the mix. Paul there in the mix also. Right now, 23 of 120 complete. Great racing right now. Les Levy right there in the mix. Dean Wilkerson trying to hold on. Anthony English, Les Levy, Paul, all there as well. 24 on the board. Dana Osborne, Daniel Holloway, Rob Connors right there as well. 24 complete. So again, out front, English continuing to lead the charge right now, doing everything possible with Paul Servant right there behind him. That Traxxas truck leads that inside line. Bill Hales there as well as Rob Connors. 3 wide behind them. Here we go. Great work right now. 24 on the board. And the English continuing to lead the charge. Here it comes Paul right there behind him. So again, right now, everybody knows the tail at the moment. Well, not much else you can do right now but just do that. Ride in line, nose to tail, try to carry momentum. English continues to lead. Les Levy right there behind him. Let's do a little bit of crank it up here early on as we're on board with Les. All right, I hope you like that little bit of crank it up as Osborne continues to lead right now. Everybody else right behind him, stacked up, nose to tail. Both lanes pretty even. So both lanes even right now. Right now, everybody continuing to run 3 wide behind them. It's going to get dicey mid-pack. Dangle right there as well. Nice job. Everybody fighting their way through. 28 on the board. Right now, Alex continuing to hold on. 3 wide. Nick Buddy there as well. 3 wide up front. Larry hanging on also. Nice job. 20 on the board of 120 right now. Now 3 wide right there up front. Look at 3 lanes of traffic right there all over one another right now. Look at that. Here comes the 8 through the top. That's going to be Osborne. Great job. Big push coming for Osborne. Osborne's got some help. Great run. Paul Servant right there. Remember, led earlier. That 3 truck going to snoop his way back in the line. Snoopy Doopy back to the bottom. Snoopy Snoop right to the inside line. Great job. We got a wrecking behind them. Oh no, let's take a look. If we can see where this took place at here. As they wrecked behind them here. Just outside of our frame. A couple of trucks getting a fence here. Not exactly sure who was started that one. But nevertheless, caution is out again. 30 of 120 complete here tonight. And that's the way we say it here. Again, the lights are on the pace truck right now. So again, it'll be Osborne bringing them down to catch the pace car. So Osborne going to lead Mr. Paul. Rob Connors in the top three here. Good run for all three trucks here tonight. So again, there is Rob Connors, Osborne right there as well. So we'll set in line. So again, 31 on the board of 120 right now as they'll stack back up. We will stack back up and get ready to go. Again, go field down pit road yet again here. Again, we'll wait for the restart here in a moment. Should be a good one. All right, field double file, ready to go yet again. Ready to rock and roll one more time here. Field ready to do battle yet again here tonight. We are ready. Again, this field gonna do battle one more time here as they get ready to go. Here we go, coming to green. Let's do it yet again here. Feel ready to go at it one more time here. Paul Servant out front, ready to go. Paul leads them down. Great job. Paul leads the field to green yet again. Servant leads 34 on the board. Right now, everybody 2x2, 34 120 complete. Osborne, Rob, Anthony, David Overstreet right there as well. So again, right now the field sets in line right at the moment up front. Osborne continuing to lead. Osborne, great job, continuing to lead the charge out front at the moment. Osborne leading Anthony English, Larry, along with David, Alex, Les, Dale, Gangle there as well. Back here in line, Nick Biddy, Brian Kaufman, Joe, and Mr. Hales, Jimmy Reynolds, Mr. Doug Webb, Mike, Nicholas Simpson there as well. Again, these trucks doing a great job. Nick out there, Dane Osborne, Paul Servant right there in the mix also again. Servant staying up near the front. Daniel Holloway sliding backwards right now. Holloway back to 11th in traffic. Holloway to the back bumper, trying to hold tight to the 62. They're holding tight right now. Mid-pack, there's the old Oreo Rich machine just in front of him. Anthony English continuing to lead. English, a lot of help to the outside here. English, big push coming. That's Dickerson right there with him. They'll drop to the bottom. Great job. Again, everybody holding serve right now. Rob Connors right there in line trying to hold his spot, along with Osborne, who's back here as well. Got a lot of great race trucks out there tonight. Nice job, little bob and weave out of the three. The three holds on. Again, 37 on the board. So again, that 37 machine. Kingman to hold on right now. There's Anthony English with them as well. Top side right now. Larry trying to fight forward. McDudd, Dickerson, Anthony English, nice and tight. Those two, 2x2 right now. Again, right now, 38 of 120 complete here. Out front, Anthony and Larry there as well. So again, this field doing exactly what they need to do right now. But nice and easy does it right now. 38 on the board. Anthony English right there as well in the mix. Doing a wonderful job holding tight right now. But again, this front of the pack doing everything possible. Trying to hold on. Anthony English. Great run for English. There's Anthony English. Great job. Del Rapp, Dana Osborne, Nick there as well as Paul, Joe, Rob Connors back here in this front pack. Great run for everybody involved out front, nice and tight. Again, Larry continuing to lead with help coming from behind on the bottom. Larry's got a ton of help. from the 44 of English. English again tucked right back under that rear tailgate. David Overstreet back here with Daniel Holloway trying to move their way forward. So again, this front of the pack still continuing to roll right now. And right now, Larry Milk Dud Dickerson holding on. Larry Milk Dud right there, as well as Anthony and Alex Green, who's right here in this front pack as well. Again, this front pack of race trucks doing a great job holding them themselves together with Paul Servant right there as well. Paul doing what he can. Nick Biddy, Rob Connors, Joe Divide, Bill, Daniel Holloway there as well. David Overstreet and Les Levy. There's Les Levy holding on there in the 62. Good to see Les Levy out on track here, running in 13th right now. Again, 41 complete this time by field stacked up on top of one another. Alex right there with Larry. So again, they are keeping it clean right now. Again, 42 on the board. This time by Osborne. Setting in traffic. Along with Anthony, Alex Green, Dale Ramp, and Paul Servant. Rob Connors right there in the mix also. Connors trying to maneuver that truck forward. Look at the momentum gain out of the 44 with the help from the 3. They're tight on the top right now. Nice and tight on the top here. 42 on the board. 2 by 2 at the start finish line. So again, this field works their way 2 by 2. Continuing to hold on. Larry Milk Dud Dickerson sliding back. It's the Milk Dud holding on. Great jump. It's the Milk Dud holding on, doing a wonderful job keeping that Milk Dud up there. Osborne right there as well. So again, right now, 44 on the board. Milk Dud continuing to lead the way. Doing a tremendous job. The Dud leads here at Daytona. How many times can you say that? The Milk Dud leads at Daytona. 77 laps to go for the field here tonight. Again, Anthony English. Right there as well. And Larry Dale Osborne there in the mix also. Doing a great job. Anthony English there at 182 mile an hour. Continuing to lead this field of heart-pounding trucks around Daytona right now. Right now, everybody holding on. Alex Green continuing to lead. Green out front. Everybody else behind them. 45 complete this time by Anthony trying to get there. Anthony trying his best to get there that he can here. And more trouble. The 5 truck goes for a ride. Trouble back of the pack. Let's take a look. You see it right there. The 3. I believe that's the 3 involved. One more look at what started this. Man. Oh, it's going to sneak through, but that 3 truck took a hit to the outside wall, and the caution flag will wave here tonight. So there we go. Caution is out. Lap 47 of 120. .47 of 120 in the books. Caution is out. So again, it'll be Paul Servant leading Doug Beal back here as well. We'll get ready to do some more interviews, if you will. Again, at the English, Paul Servant up there, Dale Rapp, Osborne. Right there in 6. Let's talk to Osborne. We'll wait till they get off of pit road first, though. They'll all come down for tires. So we'll give them an opportunity to do that, and then we'll talk to everybody here as they head to pit road here. So again, everybody to pit road. Everybody to pit road as we speak here. And we'll get ready. You see the field to pit road here tonight. So again, everybody will come down for fresh tires and fuel on board these race trucks here tonight. As Larry McDudd will get out front. Let's get ready to talk to Osborne here. Talk with Osborne. Mr. Osborne, Matt in the booth, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, right now you in that 8 truck sitting, looks like 6th here with Paul right there. How is that truck here tonight?
Say it again. I'm sorry, there was people chatting in the background.
Oh, you're fine. You've been running inside that top 10 most of the night, man. What do you think of the racing out there so far here at Daytona?
I'm out to finish this thing. If I win it, I win it. If I don't, I don't. If I can push my teammate, I'll push them.
There we go. That's about all you can do, right?
That's it.
All righty, man. Best of luck here going forward, bud.
I appreciate it.
All right, there we go. We get ready to back to green here with Larry McDudd out front leading the field. All right, guys, back up to speed here at Daytona International Speedway. 50 of 120 complete here tonight. And right now, everybody holding on. So right now, 2 and 3 wide out front right here. 50th 120 complete. Everybody holding on out front right now. Anthony English right there as well. 2 by 2. 50 of 120 in the books right now. Big push coming on the top side. Great job across the board right now. Now working their way through. Big slide to the bottom. There goes the 21 of Daniel Holloway right there as well. Anthony English right there in the mix out front leading. Anthony English continues to lead. Anthony English, Daniel Holloway right there as well. 51 on the board. Out front, everybody holding on. Anthony English continuing to lead. English, Daniel, Bill, Nick, Les, Larry, Doug, Joe, Rob Connors, Paul Servant right there as well. Tight to him as well. Daniel Holloway continuing to lead out front right now. It's Daniel Holloway leading here at Daytona. Holloway, that 21 truck right there. Great run overall. So 21 machine out front. Everybody else behind him. Wes Levy there as well. Nick there. Biddy. Doug Webb. Rob Connors. Joe there as well. Great run for everybody involved. So again, that's the way we set right now. 52 on the board with Holloway out front. Great job by Bill right there as well. There's Bill. $53 on the board. Daniel Holloway right there as well. Wes Levy, Anthony English holding on. Great job for Anthony English. You see Bill continuing to hold serve out front. Again, great work right now. 55 complete this time by. 55 in the books. Out front, Bill continuing to lead with Wes Levy. Right there, Daniel Holloway trying to follow through. Great work. Again, right now, everybody holding on right now. It's locked up. That is weird. Caution is out. You didn't miss much. One big incident. Thank you, Bubba, for letting me know. I didn't even know it kicked me offline there. Sorry about that, you guys. Tonight's not my night. So again, Les Levy, Anthony English right there as well. Bubba, Robert. Trying to figure out. Hopefully we're back. Sent Bubba a message. Trying to figure this out. Are we back, folks? Are we back, you guys? Anybody in chat? Anybody? All right, thank God. Bubba says we're back. We're back. Holy cow. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't even realize it kicked me. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. The lights are off on the pace car yet again. Les Levy out front. Scared me there for a minute, Bubba. Anthony leads. Les Levy right there as well. So doubled up yet again. So, well, why is it doing crazy things? Okay, that is weird. It is doing some weird things. All right, 68 on the board. Let's go. Les Levy. Ready to go. Again, this field ready to rock and roll yet again. Let's get ready to do it. Field ready to go. Lights out on the iRacing pace car yet again. Right now, Les Levy and Anthony English, your top two. And you're on board right now, Robert Hooligan, Doug Webb, Dale Rapp right there as well. Ready to go. So we are ready to go right now, 68 on the board. Ready to go. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're rolling yet again. Take a look back up to speed. Take a look as we roll through. Big bump, getting them up to speed, getting through the gears. Off that rear tailgate, how tight these trucks are tonight. Here this evening. Tight, tight, tight. Anthony, Les, Daniel. Les Levy right there as well. Field, we're going to work the bottom right now. Great job thundering through. And again, you take a look at this pack of trucks working with one another around this racetrack. Lap 70 on the board. English continuing to lead right now. Got trucks all the way back to 26th, 27th. That's Paul Servant. Right there in 27th. He led laps here tonight. Meanwhile, everybody else holding on as well. So again, right now, 70 on the board. When Daniel Homeway. Continuing to hold on out front. Right now as they work. Big problems down in 3 and 4. Half the field gonna stack up in turn 3. Oh no, your leader is gonna make contact. Everybody gonna go in and into the wall to go. Right, big incident, 71 on the board, and a bunch of trucks gonna get caught up in this one. Take a look here. And truck's going to move. And right there, just not a lane on the bottom. You see them come together and watch this as everybody gets collected here. Take a look at this mess. Man. Holy moly. Half this field going to get caught up into the outside wall. Take a look here. Paul Servant back here. He gets involved. Man. So caution is out here yet again. 72 on the board of 120. We're back under yellow. Let's see if we can talk to somebody up here in the boothy woozy. Caution is out yet again. All Servant involved. Bubba right here as well. Hey Bubba, I'm at the booth. You got a copy, buddy? You got me there, Bubba? Yeah, his mic muted. He might still not be there. Nope, I don't think he's there. Let's try for another one here as they head to pit road. To survive here, let's talk to go to Anthony English when he gets off of pit road. There's English. Oh, Anthony English right there. Anthony English, Matt up here in the booth. We just saw a massive incident down there in the corner. What's your thoughts?
Oh man, death. I don't know what happened. I think the dude that was pushing Daniel just followed him down, and then it just went, just went crazy from there, and we got destroyed. So that was definitely a fast repair right there.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Put some new sheet metal on it, put some new tires, and get back at it, right?
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
See what we can do.
All right, Anthony. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you, man.
English ready to get back at it there after using fast repair. And let's see how Daniel Holloway, let's talk to him. Daniel Holloway, Matt up here in the booth, got a copy.
I do.
Well, it's been an up and down night for you, sir.
It actually hasn't been too bad. I've been staying up front there, so that's my first actual being in a wreck there.
But true that. With that Kiss This truck, I like that truck, by the way.
Yeah, this paint scheme's been with me for quite a while, so I got 2 championships in this league here with this paint scheme, so don't change anything.
Well, maybe it'll be championship number 3 this season.
I'm going for it, so it's been close, but I'm ready to get another one on my belt now.
Yes, sir. Best of luck going forward, man.
Thanks, sir.
All right, there is Daniel Holloway as they all get ready to go, and he's going to hit pit road, take fuel here. A little bit of a strategy call getting later in the going here. Ready to go. 74 on the board. Paul Servant there as well as Robert Hooligan. Dean back there in 10th. Anthony English. That'll be Nicholas Simpson that will lead them to green here tonight with lap 74 going on the board. Again, lap 74. And again, ready to go. Everybody back up to speed once again. 75 on the board. Out front, it's going to be Nicholas leading. Alex Kyle. Alex Green right there as well. Again, right now, everybody holding on. 75 on the board of 120 here tonight. Nicholas Simpson, Alex Green, Anthony English. Right there in line doing a wonderful job. Nick, Biddy, and Alex Green continuing to lead. That's Alex Green and Biddy. More contact behind them. Banging doors. Hello. Two trucks going to bang doors right there. They'll keep it rolling for now. Good job holding on to those race trucks, not bringing it around as they work their way through. Alex Green continuing to lead with Nick and Doug Webb. Again, right now, nice and tight. 2x2 behind them. Paul Servant trying to hold on. Nice job. Oh, contact 3 wide. Here we go. More trouble down the back straightaway. Oh, no. Trouble down the back. And truck's going to end up turned around backwards. Take a look right here. Things go awry. 3 wide. Contact beating off of each other. And the 7 goes down. And that is all she wrote. Everybody kind of piles in into 3 and 4. Caution on the racetrack. 32 destroyed. Wow. So multiple trucks involved here. The 32 and destroyed here. See what we got. $77 on the board of 120. Tom there as well. And ready to go. Alex Green out front. So it's Alex Green leading the charge. Alex Green leading the charge right now. Joshua Garth right there as well. All pit road. Alex Griffin holding on. Good run for Alex Griffin out front. So Alex doing a great job. Let's go to commercial break. All right, back here again as we continue to roll around under yellow. 78 in the books of 120. Right now, it's Alex Griffin with Mike right there behind him. David Overstreet, Alex Green there as well. Green having a good run tonight. Green, a good run. So again, Green, 4th. Paul Servant, 5th. Garth Wright in 6th. 7th is Anthony English, Dana Osborne, Jimmy Reynolds, Bill, Dusty Burkhart there, Rob Connors, Dave, Lucas Milk Dickerson, Robert E. Morrison back here, Dean Wilkerson, Josh Williams right there, and a lot of trucks having trouble back there behind them, but lights will go off. We'll get ready to go. So again, 79 and 120 complete here tonight. So ready to go. So again, we're ready to go. Again, lights are off. Mike, David Overstreet, Alex right there as well. We are ready to go. The green flag on the wave, 79 and 120 complete. So again, double file yet again here. Ready to go, 80 on the board, let's do it. $80 on the board of 120 field, back up the green. Alex and Mike out front. Great restart at the front of the field here. Alex Green, Mike Connerview there as well. Alex trying to sneak by. Great job. So Alex trying to sneak by right now. Everybody else there as well. Single file. Great job. A great job at the moment. The old holding on. Field continuing to hang on. 81 on the board. 81 complete here. Great job. A button there. So again, right now, continuing to be double file at the moment. Great race for the field. Again, double file for the time being here. Field holding on. What do you do as this field works their way by again? 82 complete this time by. Great job. Great job right now, double file. Well, right now, that's what you want to see is everybody just taking her easy, right? Not doing anything too crazy. Keeping the car nice and clean for now. I mean, that's all you can do at the moment. Realistically. Just trying to keep her as clean as possible. And right now, everybody doing a wonderful job of doing just that, keeping it as clean as can be, at least for this portion of the race. I mean, you take a look here as they work their way through some big incidents here tonight, but overall, it's been a very clean event as we get down to it here. And right now, 2 by 2, they hold tight right now at least. So again, holding tight to one another, which is what you want to see. A little bit of bumping. You want to leave a little bit of room just in case the truck in front of you checks up and you're not ready for it. That is when the major incidents tend to happen, is when the truck in front of you checks up and you're not ready for it. You need just a little bit of checkup room here. And that's what we're seeing right now. They're continuing their battle right now. Right now with 85 and 120 complete, field continuing to try to figure it out. And doing a nice job of it, I might add. I mean, they're figuring out what they need to do here very well. A little bit of air left between the trucks gives a little bit of room, but you still get that draft. You get up there, you give them a nudge, you back off, or at least try to, because you don't want to spin the guy out in front of you. That's where things can go awry if you get up there too close, right? And then you end up wrecking the guy out in front of you. So right now, at least 86 on the board. Top 2, Mike, Alex, all right there. So they're doing a wonderful job. Making sure these cars are doing everything they need to do. Alex, David, Green right there as well. Again, at the moment, nose to tail. Mike continuing to lead the charge out front. Mike doing everything possible. Great job here. Again, you take a look here. This field continuing to circulate around here, doing everything they need to do here. Mike, Alex Green, the 3. Joshua Garth right there as well, holding on. Mike Conoverse there as well. Again, right now, one truck going to dive out of line, head to pit road. That truck going to elect to go to pit road here. Great job getting down out of the way. Didn't cause any big issue like we've seen earlier tonight. Well, wide angle view here. Field continuing to hold on. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. That's all you can do right now. If you're the front of this field and you see it on your screen right now. That's all you can do is just keep rolling, right? Do what you can here. 2 by 2. And again, right now, that's exactly what we see. Nice work. Again, this field continuing to work their way through. doing everything possible right now. So again, 3 wide sliding backwards. Couple of trucks sliding way back there for a moment. Again, everybody hanging on. There we go. Right now, everybody working their way through. Anthony English continuing to lead the way. Anthony English doing everything possible. He's got help with Osborne right there behind him. Osborne going to follow through. Green right there as well. Nearly contact between the two. But right now, everybody holding on. Alex with David Overstreet. Sean Stevens. Bill, Mike right there as well. So again, right now, nose to tail. Again, 90 of 120 complete. Here tonight, up front, Dean continues to lead. So again, 1, 2, 3 right now. Jimmy Reynolds trying to move forward. There goes Jimmy. Up front, he'll get the lead right now at the moment. Jimmy, great job. So Jimmy, great job moving forward. Reynolds takes over. Osborne fights back underneath. A little wiggle out of Osborne. A little bit of a rough bump there, if you will. So again, right now down the back straight away we go. So right now, everybody holding on right now, nice and tight. Great job. At the moment, up front, Jimmy continuing to lead. Jimmy continuing to lead the charge right now. Osborne behind him. 91 on the board. Nice and tight to the back bumper. What can you do? 90 of 120 complete. Osborne with Reynolds up front. Osborne and Reynolds all there as well. Green, Morrison, Garth Wright. Right there in the mix as well. Bill Halls, Mike Allen. Right there in the mix also. Good run for Mike. So again, nice job across the board. Everybody keeping it as clean as humanly possible right now. Another truck to pit road. They'll dive down out of the way. We'll keep it green. So right now, as you see, Sean Stevens, Paul. There is Robert E. Morrison. Robert E. doing a good job. Morrison right there to 6. There's the 88 of John. Back behind him, Hall's a rookie here in the series. Burkhart, Anthony Williams. George, David, Rob Connors. Nick Simpson there as well. Nick Simpson hanging on 90 on the board of 120 here tonight. 90 complete of 120. This field continues to hold on. Or it's the pit road. Reynolds out front. Larry right there as well. Good run for Larry. Reynolds, McNeese. Rob Connors. John Stevens out front. John now with him. Separation of the pack starting to happen a little bit. Maybe a little bit of a bobble. Set this in motion. Great job. Now, nice job. And everybody out here in this front pack diving down. Pit road time, boys. Everybody down. That is going to be big. Down pit road we go. Out front, Sean Stevens. Pit road as well. 90 of 120 complete. Everybody electing to come down pit road right now. Rob Connors, Bill, Tom Dixon, Robert E. Morrison, Anthony Williams. Everybody back off of pit road once again. 90 of 120 complete. All right now we all set through 90 of 120 in the books. So 90 of 120 complete here tonight up front. Bill continues to lead. Bill leads the way right now. Paul, Osborne, Bill, Anthony English right there as well. Move to the bottom of the racetrack. Paul Sarant continuing to lead. Dana Osborne, Anthony English, Bill, Jimmy Reynolds back here is there. John, Alex, Dale, John, Robert E. Morrison. And so right now, 90 complete of 120, all out front leading. Hall continuing to lead right now. Work. John, Alex Green, Dale Rapp, John Guerrero, Robert E. there as well. So right now, this field 3 wide behind them. Watch out. Couple of trucks 3 wide for a moment. They'll get back in line. R&D complete. One car on the outside wall, bouncing it off the fence. Right here, Dale in the second. We stay green. We stay green right quick. Let's go to crank it up real quick and we'll be back. Let's enjoy a little bit here. All right, down to the final few laps here as they work through. And right now, that's the way they set 90 on the board. 90 on the board of 120, Dane, Paul, Anthony right there as well. Great racing. So again, 90 and 120 in the books. Osborne, Anthony English, Guerrero right there. Bill in the mix also. Great racing. So right now, everybody holding on side by side at the moment. King when they do battle. So again, this field holding on out front. Osborne continuing to hold. "20 laps to go." Paul back there as well. And again, that's the way we sit. And again, right now, everybody holding on. Dana Osborne out front. 19 laps to go. Paul right there. Dale Field as well in the mix. Couple more trucks right there. His back bumper. Dana Osborne continuing to lead. So again, 18 to go. What a race we have seen here tonight. Oh, 3-1. That nearly went wrong. A couple of trucks made contact, nearly went around. Held on right there. Nice job. Nice job. Everybody continuing to hold straight. Meanwhile, Osborne, Paul Servant right there in line. 18 to go. There's the 74. John, Dale, Alex right there as well. Great racing across the board. It'll be 17 to go. Wes Levy, Anthony Williams right there in the mix also. So again, 18 to go. To go. What a battle. 17 to go this time by. Going to hold tight. Is everyone here tonight? 17 to go. What do you do here? So again, 17 laps to go here. The way we say it. John up there with Robert E. right there as well. Great run for Robert. 16 to go. 16 laps to go. Robert E. with Mike Allen, Dana Osborne, Garth Wright, Paul John there as well. Paul's hanging on. Paul's doing everything possible. 15 laps to go. 15 laps to go here tonight. As they come to the stripe, Robert E. Morrison. We'll lead. 15 to go. Trouble yet again. Oh no. Big issue. Caution is out. 15 to go. Things go awry out front. Let's take a look at it. Things go in circles here through the tri-oval. Things go wrong. Your leader hard into the outside wall. Caution is out. 15 to go. Field will scramble. 15 to go here. We'll see what we got. And again, 15 laps to go. Laps to go. So it'll be 14 laps to go as they work their way by. Up front, it'll be Joshua there leading. Joshua leading the way, 14 to go. 14 laps to go here tonight as they work their way by. Osborne, John Paul, Anthony right there as well. Here comes a couple more. Alex Green, Griffin, McNeese, Les Levy, Phil, Rob Connors right there. Will catch back up to the field as well. So Connors going to catch up to the field. Connors does a great job. We'll get called up. We'll get ready for the restart here in a moment with 13 to go. Thirteen laps to go. So again, we'll get everybody on pit road one more time. What we got here. Everybody down pit road. Yet again. Joshua. Holding on. Ready to go. We'll see where we got. 13 laps to go. It'll be 13 to go here tonight. 13 laps to go. Field will try to hold on. Get ready to turn them loose. So again, 13 to go. To go here now, 12 with Garth right out front. Osborne leading. So again, it'll be 11 laps to go this time by. 11 to go. Garth right out front will lead the way here. 11 laps to go. Looking for a great finish here tonight. We're looking for an epic finish here. It'll be 11 laps to go this time by. 11 laps to go when we come through. Again, lights will be off on the pace car. Once again, Garth Wright, Osborne, Alex Green, right there as well. Ready to go. 11 laps to go here. With 11 to go, field coming to green. This time by. 11 to go this time for the field. Here we go. 7 laps to go. Let's go racing yet again. 11 laps to go. Field working their way through. Out front, Joshua Garthright leads the way. Garthright leads at Daytona. Garthright's got tons of help behind him here. How will this work out for the final 10 laps here tonight? 10 laps to go. There's the 8 and the 3 on the top side. Nice work up high here. So the 8 and the 3 working together right now. How will this work out here? The 8, the 3 up top here. Great racing right now out front. 10 to go. Here comes Garthright. Here comes the 44 as well. Here comes the 84 McNeese. McNeese to the back bumper of the 3. McNeese holding on. Garthright continuing to lead. Down the back straight, down the front straight away here. Through the tri-oval they'll go. Osborne, McNeese, 2 by 2. Here we go, working on Anthony. There's Lynn McNeese back there. Osborne, Garthright right there now, trying to lead the outside lane through, or the inside, excuse me. Osborne trapped to the outside. They continue to go 2 by 2 down the back. Paul Servant back there as well. These trucks going to start moving back and forth here. These trucks moving back and forth right now. That's the way they run at the moment. Great racing here tonight. These trucks really working for it here. 2 by 2 right now. These trucks doing everything they can. Down the front straightaway yet again through turns 1 and 2. It'll be 8 laps to go at the front of the field. Both trucks out front dead even. Osborne and Garthright. No movement out front right now. Still 2 by 2. Both lanes dead even at the moment. It'll be 7 laps to go. Count them, 7 to go as they enter 3 and 4. The NSR Sunday Select Series opening round coming down to this. 7 to go at Daytona. We'll drop below the yellow line there for the truck from 3rd. No problemo. They'll get back in the line here. Just feel a lot of movement up front here. That makes me nervous. 3 wide behind them. 3 wide behind them right now. What do you do? Trucks back and forth with one another. Doing everything possible right now to keep these things green. 6 laps to go this time by. 6 laps to go for the field this time by. Everybody holding serve right now. Nobody making a move. One truck will dive below down the apron here. 6 to go at the stripe here. 6 laps to go. 2 by 2 right now. Movement way back there in the pack. Burkhart right there in the mix back here around that 7th spot. Trying to move forward. Trying to get some momentum up. Get some momentum going. To get them to the front of the field. Levy, Jimmy Reynolds all back here as well. Stacked up by sardines from about 9th on back. There's a big push out front. Big push trying to get them to the lead. That's Osborne going to get the race lead on the top. Bob the flagman's going to give him 5 to go as there's nearly contact there with the 89 who slides back. That's Garth Wright. Garth Wright nearly made contact with Osborne. Both those trucks going to figure it out here. Great job right now as they continue to roll at the moment. Green right there as well. English, Anthony English right there. Great run for English right now. 5 to go. Osborne now going to get pushed out ahead. Couple of truck links here. He's got room to get down in front of the 89 of Garth Wright. Garth Wright now going to make the momentum back. He's got help with Anthony English. There's the 3 of Garth Wright. For the 89 there back out front. Alex Green right there will hop on board as the field thunders around here. Again, 4 laps to go at Daytona. This field right there, right with one another. Lynn McNeish right here as well in the 89. There's Lynn McNeish. Great job. Garth Wright leads. Coming down to it. 2 by 2 down the back straightaway here. The 8 gonna get a shove out front. That's Osborne by 1/thousandth of a second now. Will take back over the race lead. Osborne takes back over. Garth right there as well. Trouble behind him, wrecking in turn 4. And we're gonna go green, white, checkered in Daytona. Wow. All right, green, white, checkered finish. Coming at you here is Mike Allen, one of the rookies here. Oh, just barely gets tagged into it. Everybody, carnage ensues as the caution flag waves. The caution flag is out here, lap number 118. So lap 118 and the caution is out. So with the yellow flag out here at 118, we'll get ready for the restart with 3 to go. Joshua Garth Wright. We'll have Osborne and Anthony English up there as well. And we'll be right back for the end of this one here in a moment. All right, back here once again as we are ready to go. 3 laps to go here tonight. Three laps to go. Field, Garthright, ready to go. Here tonight, it'll be 3 to go. Osborne, Anthony English, right there as well. Who will it be to take home the win? It'll be 120 of 122 complete here tonight as we get ready to go here tonight from Daytona this evening. As we get ready to go once again, it'll be 3 laps to go this time by. Field gonna roar to green here. All right, field ready to go. Ready to rock and roll yet again as we come to green. Lights are off on the pace car. It'll be 2 laps to go. Joshua leads the 89 out front. 3 to go this time by. Ready to rock and roll. So ready to rock and roll right now. Pace car lights will go off on the iRacing pace car. That can mean only one thing. It is time. As Mr. Winningham said at the beginning of the night, it's time to get a winner in the NSRA Sunday Select Series. A race that has went now goes to green. One more time. Everybody gonna move through 2 and 3 wide here. Bumping and banging through, up to speed, get through these gears. Slam on the loud pedal and move these trucks forward. The 8 up top leads. He'll fall back now, 1/10 of a second. Here we go. Everybody going to do the same thing, working their way through. Here we go. Down the back straightaway once again. Here goes the battle down the back. Osborne going to inch out ahead. Big run to the bottom, big switch into the lanes. That's the 3, the 15. Nice job out of turn 4. They'll stack up. Coming to the white flag. Bob will have the white flag in the air. This time by Alex Green. Now going to take over the race lead with 1 lap to go. Credit 1 to go at Daytona. Green leads by a couple of truck lengths now. Down the back straightaway we go. Or excuse me, into 1 and 2 headed for the back. 1 lap to go this time by. They'll thunder off of turn 2, the inside line. Stacks up like dominoes. Trying to get the run dead even down the back. 3 wide, a couple of trucks stepping out of line now. Headed for 3 and 4. The 3 truck going to break ahead right now. Look right here, that's going to help him. They got stacked up 3 wide. Green out of turn 4. Field coming at you here. Down. Oh, trouble. Trouble, big incident here. We don't want up and over. And it's going to be English. Everybody goes crashing through the tri-oval. And it will be Anthony English that wins it here in a chaotic end at Daytona. There we go. 1 car up and over. Take a look. Oh, just a bump going wrong. The 3, the 8 up and over top of the field. And everybody goes crashing, and it's Anthony English that gets it here tonight. Wow. Anthony English, Anthony Williams, and George Ricon, your top 3 here at Daytona. Stand by for your interviews. Wow. on board here. You saw him outside that front lane. Take a look here as it was the three underneath of him here. He'll battle his way up top. Anthony English. Take a look right here. English gets turned sideways. Gets into the three. He'll drive by to the checkered flag. Anthony English getting it done here tonight in a big way. All right, let's get ready to talk to Anthony English here in a moment. What an end here tonight for Anthony English. Hey, Anthony English, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh, man, let me make sure everybody can hear you, man. You went from looking at the infield and the inside wall in the back of a truck off a Ford to victory lane.
Yeah, I honestly don't know how I made it through it. I still don't know what happened to be able to even go on anything on it. I just know that something it felt like I got turned. Either he hit me, give me a good shot in the back, or somebody got my quarter panel and just like kind of turned me sideways right down into Alex. And then I think it all just went to hell from there. But we ended up keeping it straight and getting across the line, though.
Couldn't have said it better myself, man. It went to hell in a handbasket there out of turn 4. But that 44 machine goes to victory lane to start the season tonight. And what is one of the longest races of the season?
Oh yeah, it's been a while too. I think it's actually been like 4 or 5 seasons since I've won an NSRA, so it's nice to come in and finally get one after so long and stuff. So I'll definitely take it.
Well, man, again, congratulations, Anthony English. You go to victory lane here in Daytona to open up the year. Congrats, buddy. Big win for you here tonight.
Thank you, boss.
All right, there we go. Anthony English goes to victory lane. From almost wrecking to victory lane. That's how he done it here tonight to get a win here. First time in a few seasons. He'll go to victory lane. Anthony Williams is going to come home second. We're going to try to grab him here in just a moment. Don't see Mr. Williams in the Discordia. Let's see if we can get George in here. What a crazy end to that one. There's George. Hey, George, it's Matt up here in the Extreme Sim TV booth. You got a copy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, man, you're going to walk away top 3 here tonight. How about that?
That's absolutely unbelievable. I mean, the seas parted. The last lap, that's going to happen. So I just put my foot in it and thought, they're wrecking. I just put my foot in it and see what happens. And that was the craziest finish I've ever been in. Crazy.
Well, man, you did a great job. Drove it through it all, coming home third here tonight to open the season.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Shout out to David putting this thing together, and Len. I don't know who all the admins are, but I enjoy this league. It's a lot of fun, and it's going to be something to watch here. You guys do a great job too. So appreciate everybody.
Yeah, how hard was it? Was it one of the longest races of the season tonight?
I'm sorry. What's your question?
How much different was it, this being one of the longer races of the season?
There's a lot of new guys in here. Like I'm not especially old. I probably run only a couple of seasons with them, but there's a lot of new guys in here. So pit road was tough. A lot of people didn't know the speed limit, or couldn't do it, or whatever. So it's hard, and you have to pit every 16 laps, and I think we only had one green, which was, I don't know, probably a benefit for a lot of people, but it's a lot of laps. Definitely is a lot of laps, and you can't use your fast repairs right away. I mean, I got damaged. I had throughout the race probably 6 minutes worth of damage that I had to fix until I started using my fast repairs, and you can't use them too early because you know that you're going to need them at the end. So, and I did. I used one with about 40 laps to go, and then the wreck before this one, before the end here, I had to use my last one. So yeah, it's just one of those things. It's super speedway racing, but had a lot of fun.
There we go, man. Well, congratulations. Great job. You're going to
Thank
wind
you.
up third here tonight, buddy.
That's crazy, huh?
Right?
That's crazy. If you've watched the replay, it's just weird. It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
I'm
It
glad
doesn't
I'm
usually
not the
happen
only
to
one
me.
that thought it was nuts.
It was wild. Yeah. Anyway, hey, thank you guys for putting this on and give me something to probably watch tonight with my whiskey or with my coffee in the morning. Depends on what I'm going to do.
All righty, man. Well, congratulations. Good job. Top 3 here tonight.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
You too. All right, everyone. That'll do it here from Daytona. Thank you for coming out here to the NSR Sunday Select Series. We will see you soon, everyone.